Gaude and Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Returning it, John Ross. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Namath. Eluding the pressure right. James has got it. Complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. To throw, Namath. Dancing to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And now here's Ross. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Going deep downfield for Ross. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play there for Cincinnati. They'll run on 1st down. James. And he sneaks his way forward only for a...
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Play fake, now Namath. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Namath. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
Now a give right side. It's James. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 23. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd down, it's James. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On 1st down, James. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. On 2nd and a couple, Namath. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They go again with Allstott. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Allstott. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. First down throw for Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll run on first down. It's James. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a give right side. It's James. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Namath to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Namath, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been a
first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 39, Namath. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10 now, Namath. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing is Namath. He finds his man complete. That's James. Touchdown, Bengals. From 10 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing is Bridgewater. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. To throw is Namath. Trying to lay one up deep. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Namath. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Namath to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's James. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Namath. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Bullock will put this one through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together.
And got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mike Ditka, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after here coming up. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. And they'll turn to Kamara. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Ross to return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Here's Namath. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. They're going to try and throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Oh, now Namath unable to get away, and they got him. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. On 2nd down, it's James. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 1st down, James. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, Cook. And his first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Bridgewater. Looking left is well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll make it a second down. They run the counter with Cook, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Bridgewater. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is down to 2. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bengals drive about to get going.
They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They'll run on 1st down. It's James, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. On third down, James. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And they will take a knee here. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offside,
Yeah,
easy call.
Go to the bathroom.
And keep it moving.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
On that one. You never win another one. I promise you that. Panic. That's another damn panic.